Okay. I'm not a funny guy, Joe. All right. Before we start, Jerry, nice job on Gene Lepore. We all wish him well, of course. I also want to spend a minute and thank people who are not here. Other than
for not showing up.
No, other than our players. Bob Milhorn, in Hall of Fame this year for the school. I thought that was awesome. Okay? We all remember Bob. I see him today, behind us, in his Letterman jacket, all full of bling. He had patches, stuff all over his jacket. It was very, very cool. He was always there doing stats for the coach. Tell us what we're doing right or wrong. I mean, he was a great asset to the team for sure, and we miss Bob. He was a great asset, and Bob Milhorn, okay? We also lost one more player for our senior year. Rex Willie was a very good pitcher for the team. The year we all made All-League was a great accomplishment for all of us pitchers, and Rex was part of it. And he was 5-0, no longer with us. We all also want to say we remember Rex. Okay? Okay. Now, I also want to toast. And you guys all remember this. Okay? We had, I thought, in our college, high school career, a great parental support group. Okay? The parents were there at every game, football, baseball, basketball. I remember my dad never missed a game. Danny, your dad was always there right next to him. I mean, the student body was awesome. They were so loud at pep rallies and stuff. They did a great job. And the parents right there with us, cheering us on, supporting us, traveling with us. There's my beer.
There's your beer, Jim.
And here's to our parents, okay? Okay. Okay, now, that's enough serious stuff. No, one more thing. We have no idea, I don't think, how much work this takes to get this thing put together. I know Jim, you and Matt for the football thing 2 years ago was phenomenal. Mark picked up on it, and I think with Jerry's help, since then it's probably been a 2-year project getting this together again, but it's a lot of work, timing, people, communication, coaches' schedule, of course. But Mark, we thank you and your helpers for doing this. It's a great venue, and again, we thank you for your help on this. Thank you, Mark. Now, this is supposed to be an interactive 4 hours, okay? So, somebody has an idea? You have an idea. You have an idea? You have an idea. We've got so many memories at the ballpark, 2 hours ago. We should there for just bouncing ideas off. Memories, people, plays we made, errors we made, scores of games. That was just such an awesome time, I think, and the memories just keep bouncing back, like it was yesterday. So we're here at the bar, we talked about Atascadero, Arroyo Grande, 4-zip, we lost home field. This is meant to be interactive. By all means, we're going to hammer the coach best we can, okay? He hammered us for a couple of years, okay? So we all want you guys to make a comment, say something about Coach Little, because it was a great thing you did for us. I have one complaint about you. I'm going to start this off, okay? On emails that we got going around there the last few months, Coach kept saying, your team, your team, your team. That's wrong, okay? It was our team, and you were our leader. Without a team and a great coach, our team would have floundered, okay? I think the memories that I have of both football and baseball championships well, you can see they're still in my memory banks there, okay? These are footballs and baseballs, by the way, okay? But great memories.
Danny, leave it alone.
Great memories. And this should be a great interactive couple hours, so please bear with me.
I know where you're going.
I'll start by doing something. I don't know how this is going to go, but please help me out here, okay? I remember one play that stuck out in my mind. It was a playoff game, and Coach had me coaching third base. But I wasn't being an all-star pitcher. I was coaching third base. And he made me think that was a great part of our coaching skill. So I went with him as long as I could. And I do recall on one play, like it was yesterday, Mark Stevenson, who was one of my idols on the team, Mark, you were always doing good stuff. You're always hitting the ball, making plays. You were my catcher. You were telling me to throw faster. My curveball never curved, it spun, right? Never curved, right? Never curved. No, never curved. I know it never curved. But I remember this one play. It was a playoff game. And I was coaching third base. Somebody hit you on first base. The ball was hit the center field. So Mark's chugging around second base. You know, Mark was a little bit bulkier then. You were a big dude, in my opinion. Coming around third base. And I was the coach. I could not do anything wrong, except this one time. But I remember, I said, give me the go sign. Come on, come on, come on. So Mark's chugging around third base. I can see out of the corner of my eye, Coach Little. Simonitsch, I don't know. That's what he always said. I don't know. And Mark's out by a yard at least, for sure. But Mark, being who he is, he came banging the third base and knocked the ball out of the guy's hand, and you were safe. And I remember that time, I just was knocking it dead. I was such a good coach on third base. That was fun. But the point of this discussion, people, is we want to have you guys talk about memories, plays you remember, scores you remember. I mean, it's not just me up here talking, because I'm not a funny guy, okay? But please, any thoughts you guys have on a play, position. Jim, you start us off. What do you